Rekha Pandey, the head of the Center for Women's Studies in the University of Hyderabad. Today I want to talk about my academic achievements focusing on my research. I have a long span of 38 years and I have worked in 3 universities. I started my career in the University of Allahabad and then came to the University of Hyderabad. In between, I also went to Maulana Azad Urdu University to set up their Center for Women's Studies. I have been the founding director of 2 centers of women's studies, one at Maulana Azad Urdu University and the other at University of Hyderabad. In these 38 years of my teaching and research experience, when I look back and I see some of the broad areas that I have been working on include gender and structural violence. Here I have focused on issues like domestic violence, trafficking of women, women with HIV, AIDS, widows, old age women, and also sexual harassment of women in the workplace. I also work in the area of women's work in the organized sector, where I am looking at police women, women in business, women in sciences, women in information technology, primarily focusing on women who work at call centers. I have also done some work related to women in unorganized sector, where I focus on bangle making and beedi making. In the old city of Hyderabad, we have also focused on agarbatti making, zari making, and women who are working with coconut shells. I have also focused on areas of women's movement, where I covered a large movement where women were fighting against liquor. I am a trained historian, and therefore another area I work on in history is looking at women's history and reconstructing women's history. I have also looked at inscriptions from 10th century on the Devdasis and written on courtesans. These are some of my research outputs for the last 38 years. I have 7 books, 9 edited books. There are a large number of articles in national and international books, and I have also published in various journals, national proceedings, and newspapers and magazines. These are some of the books that I have published, primarily focusing on gender and technology, looking at Devdasis, looking at women's narrative, the anti-Arak movement, Devdasis, looking at the role of women in different areas. I have guided 7 PhD and 31 History MPhil students, and also guided 9 PhD and 11 MPhil students in gender studies. Many of my students work in different universities throughout the country, and they are also actively involved in writing and publishing. I am also involved with digital learning because I wrote many lessons for digital learning. I did a complete paper on women's studies, looking at women and history. I also introduce my MA courses through Moodle, history of women from the beginning to 17th century and women's history from 18th century to contemporary world. I have also prepared manuals related to political leadership and gender responsive government for the NIRD. For the AP Open University also, I have written a large number of lessons related to historical status of women, looking at gender and violence. I have also prepared some lessons for IGNOU, where I'm looking at gender and society. So what I do is I look at the past and interface it with the present. My domain knowledge of history helps me in understanding the position, status of women today, and it is these concerns which highlight my contribution. I have edited two very prestigious journals, one called the International Feminist Journal of Politics, which is edited with Routledge, and the second Foreign Policy Analysis, which is published by Blackwell US. I still continue to be in the editorial board of many prestigious journals abroad and in India. For my academic work and research, I have received various prestigious fellowships. For my contribution to gender studies, I have been nominated as a erudite scholar by the government of Kerala, and I visited Kerala and motivated a large number of students under this scheme and discussed various issues related to women's studies. I have also been nominated as the Peace Ambassador for the South Asia region for my contribution on gender studies. When I started my career, when I was a student, I received the gold medal in an international essay writing competition, and this medal was given by Mother Teresa, and I published a detailed article related to Mother Teresa in one of the newspapers because I got to spend 3 days with her. I have also met various dignitaries and discussed my work with them, most important being Tony Blair and Mrs. Tony Blair, Chandrababu Naidu, who was the Chief Minister of Andhra Pradesh. I have also received the Award of Excellence for our contribution to gender issues. The other dignitaries with whom my work is discussed in various meetings is Margaret Alva and Purandeshwari Devi. KTR, who's a Minister of Information Technology in Telangana, was very much interested in knowing about my findings related to the call centers and the contribution of women. And I have also discussed some of the women's issues with Amol Palekar. The anti-AREC movement project, which I covered and traveled all over Andhra Pradesh for 5 years when this movement had started in the early 90s. And I was recording a large number of voices of women who were fighting against liquor. And a large number of papers have been published in international books and journals. UNO has now taken up this as a case study of grassroots leadership, and I have discussed this with them. It will soon be published in one of their forthcoming volumes. I have been invited to various lectures and all over the world. I have given a large number of keynote and national addresses in India and abroad. Some of the countries where I have delivered lectures related to trafficking of women, related to old age, to information technology, looking at widows, are in Australia, Brazil, Canada, France, Japan, Nepal, Netherlands, Scotland, USA, UK, Uganda, and Zimbabwe. We were also responsible for organizing the Women's World Congress, and our university had won the bid. I was the director of the Women's World Congress held in 2014. It was covered extensively by various newspapers. There were about 1,000 participants who had come to this Congress to discuss gender issues, and it was a 5-day program, and there were about 1,000 papers published. There are about 3 faculty now, and a series of edited books have been planned out of these papers. 4 of these books have already been published on gender and history, gender and management, gender and work, and gender and health. There are more other books in the pipeline. I have also organized the National Women's Summit where a lot of participants came from all over India, and we are also trying to publish these papers in proceedings. So there are different areas on which I have worked, and I am very proud of the fact that hitherto unknown areas of history like women's history have been highlighted by me, and I have also focused on many areas related to old age women, to prostitutes, courtesans, devdasis, who are never part of mainstream history. Thank you.